Now here's the big concept. It's called paycheck parking. In a normal checking account budget, you put your income in a checking account, right? It sits there and waits for your bills to come due, and then you pay them out of your checking account. And the problem with this is, while it's sitting in your checking account, it's not doing anything. It's just waiting to pay your bills. Well, instead of paycheck parking in your checking account, your income, we're going to paycheck park it in your line of credit. Okay? And this is the paycheck parking concept. Because here's what happens when you do that. Instead of your money sitting over here and doing nothing, you park it over here, and if your initial balance is $10,000, right? You paycheck park your $5,000 income in here. What just happened is, instead of paying interest on $10,000, you're paying interest on $5,000. Does that make sense? You had a $10,000 loan. You put $5,000 in because it's your income, so you're only paying interest on $5,000 instead of $10,000. And that's how you optimize the reduction of interest that you're paying every day. And the great thing about a line of credit is you can pay your bills out of here. See, if this was a credit card, you wouldn't be able to pay your bills out of there. But because it's a line of credit, it has the added benefit that you can write checks out of it, so you can pay your bills out of your line of credit. Okay, so it's a $10,000 line of credit. You deposit your $5,000 in there. You're only paying interest on $5,000. Then your bills come up, and you pay them just like you would out of your checking account, except it's out of your line of credit. Fantastic. So what happens now? You initially start with $10,000. You're going to leave your $1,000 in there, right? So your balance the next month is $9,000, correct? Because you started with 10, you left your 10,000, your 1,000 left over in there. Your balance is now 9. You do the same thing. Deposit your paycheck in here, and the interest that you're paying is now only $4,000. Used to be 5, now it's 4. You pay your bills out of here just like you normally would. At the end of the next month, you left $1,000 in there, so the balance is $8,000. Deposit your paycheck, you're only paying interest on $3,000. Pay your bills again, and as you move forward, at the end of at month 5, your balance is $5,000. Deposit your paycheck, you're not paying any interest. Does that make sense? So this is a game that you play with interest. How do you minimize the amount that you're paying interest on? If you had left it over here, you would have been paying interest every day and nothing to buffer against the interest. When you put it in a line of credit, now you're buffering the interest by depositing your paycheck. Make sense?